Okay, so I have been MIA. We came back from vacation. I started eating like a pig. I probably have gained about 5 pounds, and things are not going good. However, I want to turn this bus around, so I think I'm going to try something new. So as most of you can tell by the video, I have been watching My 600 Pound Life. So I only ended up having 2 tablespoons of creamer. So as most of you can tell by the video, I have been watching My 600 Pound Life. And I think I want to try the diet that the doctor gives everyone before surgery. Now, this doctor tells everyone that they have to lose 30 pounds before having the gastro bypass surgery. Sorry, I guess the sun went down. I don't know, it just got really dark. But anyways, so he just wants to see that they're committed and that they are going to try to help themselves, because the surgery can only help you so much. And the diet that he gives them is no carbs. However, I do see them eat fruit. Now, I don't know if it's because they're cheating or if it's because those kind of carbs are allowed. So I'm going to allow those kind of carbs. I'm going to allow the fruits and the vegetables as far as the carbs go. He also says 3 meals a day, no snacking. So I'm going to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and nothing else in between except for water, maybe green tea. And lastly, he says 1,200 calorie diet, so about 400 calories per meal. That's going to be the toughest. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to show you what I buy. Excuse me. I'm thinking I'm going to have bacon and eggs for breakfast in the mornings. I'm thinking for lunch, maybe fish and vegetables, something like that. And for dinner, we'll see. Every day will be different. But it's going to be very low carb, or going to try to do no carb. I'm going to do this for a week. I'm going to weigh before we get started, and I'm going to weigh after we are done. And I will let you know how it works out. Now, this is not something that I can sustain for a long time. It's just kind of a quick fix, because I feel like I've kind of been, I think I've been doing this for, I don't know, maybe 20 weeks, a long time, about 5 months, 4 months, and I've only lost about 10 pounds. So I think it's time to just kind of do something to kind of rev it up, and then we'll slowly incorporate carbs again so that I can go back to my lifestyle. Might have to start counting macros again. I don't know, but this week we're going to do my 600 pound life diet, and I'm bringing you along.
So let's see the damage I've done, and then we are going to go grocery shopping. $194.5. Looks like I've gained about 4.5 pounds. Okay, so I went on Pinterest and I found some low carb recipes, and this is what we're going to be having. So we are going to be having egg roll in a bowl one night, and I'm going to need ground turkey, cabbage, carrots, garlic, green onions, sweet onions, and chicken broth. I'm going to have, and I will make all of these, or you will make them with me so that y'all can know if y'all want to do it too. Chicken, bacon, avocado, ranch, lettuce wraps, and for that we're going to need bacon. Of course, we'll use turkey bacon. Chicken thighs. It did ask for chicken breast, but I just don't like chicken breast, so I'm using chicken thighs in place. Avocado, tomato, cilantro, limes, ranch dressing, and lettuce to wrap up the wraps with. Big Mac salad, that's going to be ground turkey, lettuce, pickles, mustard, cheddar cheese. And let's go to the next page. Green chili chicken. We're going to need the chicken, green chilies, cream cheese, Monterey Jack cheese. So we are going to go back to eating cheese this week. Chicken fajita soup. We're going to need chicken thighs, garlic, green bell peppers, onions, red bell peppers, tomatoes, chicken broth, and taco seasoning. And the last thing we're gonna have is a cheesy chicken Mexican skillet. We're gonna need chicken thighs, garlic, green peppers, onions, rice cauliflower, a can of Rotel, chicken broth, taco seasoning, butter, which is another thing we try to stay away from, but we're gonna have it this week, cheddar cheese, and Monterey Jack cheese. So, yep, that's what we'll be having. For lunch, I'm just going to be having leftover dinners, and for breakfast, I'm just going to have bacon and eggs. But I will show you my grocery haul anyway.
Okay, so like I said, I'm going to try for lunch to have leftover dinners, but in case there's not, I'm still going to buy some kind of fish. I already have frozen vegetables in the freezer, so I'll probably just buy that for lunch. And I don't know about the calories. I'm going to try to stick to the 1,200. What else? I guess that's it. We're going to the store now. Okay, so we are on our way to Walmart. We figured the groceries might be cheaper over there, so that's where we're going to buy our groceries. And since it's our last day of cheating before we go on this new diet, we're going to buy ice cream. And we're going to eat it all tonight. Okay, so we are leaving Walmart. We spent not quite 150, almost 150, but that included stuff for tonight that we are going to cheat because it's our last meal before we get on that diet. So we bought like ice cream and bean burritos and chips and dip. That also included stuff for my daughter's school lunch. And it also included stuff that I needed for the house, like toilet paper and dish soap and stuff like that. So if we had taken all of that off, it would have been way cheaper. And also, I got this drink. It's called kombucha, and it's supposed to be really good for you. And that was like $3, I think. And I'll show you. I'm fixing to go home, and I'll show you everything I got. Okay. So let me show you really fast what I bought. And like I said, not everything is for the diet. Some of the stuff is just to have for my girls, for lunch, for school lunches, stuff I needed around the house, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Let's start here. Rice cauliflower. Let's see. I don't remember what this is for. Cheesy Mexican skillet. We got bean burritos, chips, and dip, and that is for our last farewell cheat night that we're having tonight, along with this chocolate cherry cheesecake ice cream. So yeah, that's gonna be my cheat night tonight. Not all of this, of course, one's for my daughter. And let's see, here I got these brioche buns with the chicken patties and these chips. That's going to be for my daughter's school lunch. So here I got 1 tomato, 2 packets of taco seasoning. I got this kombucha that I was telling you about. Definitely an acquired taste. I heard it's supposed to be really good for you. Not sure. Lots of cheeses. Bought this cream cheese, cheddar cheese, and then 2 Monterey Jack cheeses. I know that's upside down. All for recipes. Tilapia. I am going to try to have leftovers for lunch, but in case there are nights that we don't have leftovers, I bought tilapia, so I'll have that for lunch. Got toilet paper. We needed toilet paper. For breakfast, I'm going to have these eggs along with these chicken sausages. So we are looking at about 140, 240, 340, under 350 calories for breakfast. I got some turkey bacon. What did I get the turkey bacon for? The lettuce wraps. I got this romaine lettuce for the hamburger, what was it called? Oh, it was called a Big Mac salad. And then butter, 3 cans of diced tomatoes, 1 can of green chilies, all for recipes, mustard, and then chicken thighs for lots of recipes. Let's see, I think that's everything here. I got breath mints somewhere. Here they are. Just because I like to have breath mints in my purse. I think that showed everything. I got more romaine for the lettuce wraps, chicken broth, 2 of the chicken broths for one of the recipes, I don't remember. I think it's a soup, chicken fajita soup or something. Got lemons, got 2 green bell peppers, got 1 red bell pepper, cilantro, green onions, the dish soap. I bought pickles. I bought cabbage. I bought 2 packs of ground turkey, 93% lean. I already showed the bell pepper, garlic, and then these peaches are for my daughter's school lunch. Carrots for, I think, the egg roll salad. I think that's what it was called. Egg roll in a bowl, I think is what it was called. And then I got onions. So yeah, I think I'm ready to start my diet, and it will start tomorrow morning. So I will see you tomorrow.
It is Sunday morning. I wasn't sure if I could have this in my coffee because I still want to have coffee, but it looks like there's only 1 carb in here per 2 tablespoons, and so I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons in each cup of coffee and have 2 cups of coffee. Therefore, it's going to be 2 carbs, and then I'm also going to use of these large eggs. Oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze. These jalapeno sausages. I think these are, let's see, where are the calories on this? These are 70 calories, so that's going to be 140 plus 170. And I'm going to have 2 servings of this, so that's going to be 80 calories. Let's see, that has 1 carb. This has 3 carbs. And this one has 0 carbs. So I'm going to have 2 plus 3. I'm going to have a total of 5 carbs this morning. So here we go. So here is breakfast. My 2 eggs, my sausage, my coffee. I did put 1 Truvia packet in the coffee. And I will have a 2nd cup of coffee after breakfast, and then I will see you guys at lunch. Now, the plan was to have leftovers. However, since I just started, there are no leftovers, so I will be having tilapia with veggies for lunch, and I will be eating every 5 hours. So it's 7 a.m. I will see you guys at 12. Okay, it's about 11:30, so I'm going to start on lunch. I'm going to, I don't have the macros for this because I bought it and then I just put it in a Ziploc bag. It's like carrots, zucchini, squash, cauliflower, broccoli. I'm probably going to measure out, oh gosh, I'm going to measure out about 2 cups. I know that's probably a lot, but, and then I'm just going to put it under, I don't know what kind of vegetables these were. I don't know. And then I'm going to have 2 tilapias. I'm going to cook it in this avocado oil. So I'm not going to count anything for that. I'm going to season it just with salt and pepper. I'm going to have the rest of that kombucha that I bought yesterday. And the carbs on that are 9 grams, so that's going to be a lot, but I mean, kombucha is supposed to be really good for me. I already bought it. I'm going to drink it. So I just plugged it into my FitnessPal, so I'm only going to have 1 cup of this because I'm trying to keep my meals at about 400, and I calculated these at 70 calories a cup, so I'm only having 1 cup, 2 tilapias, and this kombucha, and that's going to bring my total carbs for the day to, and remember, 9 of that is coming from this. So yeah, we're at 32 carbs for today. Okay, so I forgot to mention that I only had 1 cup of coffee with breakfast because we were running late for church. So I only ended up having 2 tablespoons of creamer. And this is what lunch looks like. Okay, so I just finished lunch.
Another thing that the doctor talks about is exercise. He wants them to move, whether it be walking. We're fixing to go to the pool. That's why I didn't put mascara on for church. But we're going to go swimming. And I don't know if I'm going to count that as an exercise. It depends on how much moving I do. And I'm going to wear my Fitbit. And if my Fitbit counts it as exercise, then I'll count it as exercise. If not, then we'll probably either go for a walk in the evening or I'll get on the elliptical or Stairmaster or something. I'll let you know.
It is 5:05. Getting ready to make dinner. Got our ingredients. I'll show you everything. I'm on Pinterest and I'm fixing to pull up the recipe that I saved. So we've been at the pool all day, so that kind of made it easy to not mess up on my diet. This is my name in case you want to follow me on Pinterest, because that's where I get most of my meals from. I do get some from YouTube. Here it is. The chicken bacon avocado ranch lettuce wrap is what we are going to make. And I'll tell you what the ingredients are. Okay, so this doesn't say how many servings it's going to make. So I'm just going to divide the filling into 3 servings and then make as many tacos with that we can get. And we're going to use the romaine lettuce as our taco shell. My daughter's helping me make this, so she's going to read the ingredients to you.
So you have a lemon, an avocado, a whole tomato,
Those are diced tomatoes.
diced tomatoes, chicken breast,
2 chicken thighs.
chicken thighs, cilantro, the romaine wraps, and the ranch dressing.
And this is the full fat ranch dressing.
And then the turkey bacon.
This is 1/2 pound of turkey bacon. Looks like we are going to season the chicken just with salt and pepper, and then we're going to grill it. And then we're going to bake our bacon on a cookie sheet at 420 degrees for about 15 minutes. And then chop it up. So I'm probably not going to use the oven. I'm probably going to use the stove, and then just chop it up and then cook it on a pan already chopped. And then we're going to mix the chicken and the cilantro, and then we're going to add it to the lettuce wrap, the chicken and the cilantro, and the bacon, and we're going to squeeze the lime over the avocado, tomato, and chicken, and fill it up. Take the lettuce leaf, fill it with the bacon, avocado, tomato, and chicken, then drizzle with ranch and enjoy. And I will show you what it looks like after it's all done. I guess I should have been showing you this really quick. I just plugged into my FitnessPal. This whole dinner is 11 carbs. And this is not subtracting fiber or anything like that. This is going to bring my day to about 1,200 calories and 44 grams of carbs, and that will end today. And I'll show you what it looks like. Chicken just came out, and while that rests, because you got to let your chicken rest, I'm going to cook up this bacon. So bacon is done. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get this lemon and drizzle it over the avocado and the tomato. And then we are going to cut that up into little bitty pieces, mix it with the cilantro and the other half of the lemon. And then we're going to divide this food equally into 3 to make sure that I'm only eating my portion. Okay, so then I divided it all equally, and then mixed it all up and put them into the lettuce wraps. This is what they look like. And I was able to make 4.
Okay, it is the next morning and this is breakfast.
Okay, so we have no leftovers, so for lunch it is 12:03, so I'm just going to cook this chicken thigh, and I'm going to have the same kind of vegetables that I had yesterday. So yeah, let me see what my carbs are. These vegetables and then my breakfast is going to bring my total carb count to 23 for the day. Okay, I forgot to mention I'm only going to season it with salt and pepper, and I'm going to cook it with this avocado oil. And then that's for lunch. Sorry, I meant dinner. And here is lunch. Just in time, because I am starving. I almost forgot that I was on this diet, and I almost had pizza. But I remembered. So yeah, here's lunch. Okay, dinner tonight is going to be this Big Mac salad. And it looks like we are going to need, let's see what we need. My computer sucks, it's so old. We're gonna need mayonnaise, mustard, hamburger pickles, white vinegar, onion. It says 2 teaspoons of swerve. I don't know what swerve is. Paprika, ground beef, salt, black pepper, lettuce, onions, cheddar cheese, and we're going to make the dressing by mixing the mayo, the diced pickles, the mustard, the vinegar, the onion, the paprika, and the swerve. I'm guessing swerve is like a sugar, so I'll probably add a packet of Truvia. And then we're going to make the ground beef. We're gonna add salt and pepper to that. We're gonna chop lettuce, slice onions, and then cut into half. We're gonna roughly chop some more pickles, and then we're gonna put it all together, and I will show you. I just plugged in all these ingredients into my MyFitnessPal, and this is going to be 7 carbs, making my total for the day 30 carbs. Okay, so I just finished making the Big Mac sauce for the Big Mac salad, and guys, this is really good. This is just mayonnaise, mustard, vinegar. The recipe called for white vinegar. I didn't have any. I used apple cider. It still came out okay. And onions, and the recipe called for diced pickles. I used relish. It's still really okay. I just added the Truvia and the paprika, and that made it even better. And here is the salad put together. The kids tried it and they said it's really good. So, yep, that is my meals for today. See you tomorrow. Okay, so it's my day off. I have slept. I have no energy on this diet. I feel shaky a lot. I feel like I need to be eating more. I don't see how the doctor could say that 1,200 calories is enough for someone that weighs 600 pounds. There's just no way that that's enough food, because it's not enough food for me. Like I said, I feel shaky and I feel like I can't function. I haven't exercised because I can't. I have no energy. So I really am starting to understand why the people on 600-pound life are constantly cheating. Okay, it is, let me see, Tuesday morning. I decided to change it up and scramble my eggs this time, still having the chicken sausage and the coffee. Probably gonna have the same thing every day this week, just makes it easier. Okay, so for lunch, I am having this leftover Big Mac salad. So that's gonna put my carbs for the day at about 11. Okay, dinner tonight is egg roll in a bowl. This is what it's going to look like. And this is what we're going to need. We're going to need cabbage, carrots, green onions, sweet onions, ginger, salt, pepper, apple cider vinegar, chicken broth. The recipe called for coconut amino. This is what I have. This is what I'm going to use. Sesame seeds, sesame oil, and olive oil. Oh, and of course, ground turkey. Okay, so far I have browned the ground turkey, grated a cup of carrots, and also grated 5 cups of cabbage. Okay, this was extremely messy, but I just threw everything together. I cooked ground beef, and then I threw in the carrots, cabbage, ginger, garlic. I can't think of anything else. Olive oil, apple cider vinegar, and liquid aminos. And then I'm going to top it with, after it's cooked, I'm cooking it for about 15 minutes. After it's cooked, I'm going to top it, or toss it with sesame oil and sesame seeds, and that is going to be dinner tonight, ending my day with 31 carbs. It is Wednesday. For dinner, we're going to have the chicken fajita soup, so I went ahead and put it in here. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's see what's in here. 3 chicken thighs, a bell pepper, a green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, half a cup of onions, garlic, taco seasoning, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and 2 cups of chicken broth. So that's going to be dinner tonight. Breakfast is going to be the same thing that it is every morning, so I'm not even going to show it. I forgot to mention that the carbs for this is going to be 16 because of all the vegetables. Okay, and so this is what dinner looks like. It's actually really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and have 2 servings instead of 1 because I was busy at work and I was not able to take a lunch. So I didn't have enough calories. I had enough carbs, just not enough calories. So I had 2 servings. I'm having 2 servings of this, and that's going to bring my total for the day at 30. It's going to be 37 carbs, and that concludes my eating for today. I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday. I have 3 more days on this diet. Breakfast is the same as always. My coffee with 30 milliliters of half and half, eggs, and chicken sausage.
Okay, so as you saw, lunch, my friend got married today and I couldn't stick to my diet, but I tried. Went to Applebee's and I had water. I had the fire roasted veggies, and it was seasoned with some kind of lemon sauce. It was really good. I don't know how many carbs it had. I'm going to try to get on their website and find out. So I had the fire roasted veggies and the chicken breast. Okay, so I just Googled it and it was only 9 carbs, so I did good. Okay, so today, like I said, my friend got married, and so that happened. And then tonight we have another event. I'm hoping they have vegetables there, and I'll just probably have like vegetables and ranch dressing or something. Hopefully. I don't know what they're going to be serving, but the event is going to be catered. So I will show you. I will bring you along.
Okay, so we just left the event and I took a picture of all the food that they had. I only ate, I think I took pictures of my plate. My plate was just cheese and the popcorn chicken with the ranch, bringing my total carbs for the day to 26. And that concludes my eating, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, I'm actually starting to feel better and with a little more energy. So I Googled it, and I guess I had something called the carb flu, which means your body's detoxing from carbs. I don't know. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Okay, so this is Friday morning. This is my breakfast. I am having coffee with chicken sausage and scrambled eggs like usual. And this is lunch, which is the leftover soup, and I had 2 servings of that. Okay, so it is Friday around 8 p.m. I just got off of work. I'm tired. I've worked all day. I did not get a lunch break, so I didn't have time to make dinner. I don't want to make dinner. My daughter brought me roses. She brought chicken fajitas. But my other daughter ate most of it, and so I just had like a bite, so I didn't even bother showing you. I don't know if I want to go in the kitchen and make some chicken sausage and eggs, which is what I had for breakfast, or if I just want to call it a day, because I'm really tired and I don't want to go make it, but I am hungry. If I don't post anything else tonight, then that means that I went to bed. If I do, if I do make the eggs, I will show you. Good morning. It is Saturday, and the last time I weighed, I was 194.5. Let's see what I weigh today. .4. Looks like I lost about 5 pounds. I'm gonna take today off, and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do next week. I might just like up my carbs by 5% so I can slowly get it back up without gaining all this weight back. But yeah, there you go, my 600-pound life diet. Lost 5 pounds in a week. So yeah, I guess he's right. You can lose 30 pounds in 30 days.